evening. Join me on my ride from Autokomanda to Ada Ciganlija. On Tuesday evening, 6th of October. For those of you who doesn't know, 6th of October was the day of the biggest disappointment, or one of the biggest disappointments of the Serbian people, because exactly 20 years ago there was a 20 years plus one day, there was a 5th of October, the day of hope, happiness. This is the day when the regime of Slobodan Milosevic has fallen, and we all believed that somehow, I mean, okay, we were a bit naive. We all believed that as of the 6th of October we'll be living in a completely different country, where everything will be almost, I mean, close to perfect, where there will be no corruption, no wars anymore, etc., etc. Okay, as for wars, at least that we didn't have ever since. But everything else, there is a joke like Slobodan Milosevic is saying, well, everything is pretty much the same, just I'm not there anymore. Well, this could be argued as well. Okay, I mean, yeah, maybe we believed in fairy tales, I don't know what, but yeah, there was definitely a critical mass of people that wanted or desired change. The change did happen. The kind of democratic government came into position, and everything, okay, of course nothing can change instantly, but everything looked that it is changing, improving. The trend seemed to be improving, all until the moment of the assassination of our Prime Minister back then, Mr. Đinđić. Yeah, okay, I'm kind of trying to avoid talking about politics in these videos, because these videos are meant to be watched by the people that fed up of politics and everything. But this is something that I couldn't. I even know a girl, I mean a woman back then, relatively young, I mean, who went to Canada some years prior to the year 2000. Actually, could be even, let's say, at the end of the faculty, so this was something like 1996, 1997. And by the year 2000, she already got, I believe, the residence permit or even the citizenship, Canadian. And as soon as the democratic regime, I mean the democratic government came into position, she decided to come back to Serbia, because could you imagine, I mean, this was the level of hope for a change in the people, I mean, with the people back then. Sure, so she did escape from the regime of Slobodan Milosevic, which now that I think was not as bad. in terms of many things, the level of corruption, etc. I mean, primarily the level of corruption, the people that were, yeah, okay, let's stop about politics. The public administration was complicated back then even, but I believe that the level of corruption was lower compared to today. I may be wrong, but yeah, this is somehow something that I feel. So the lady came to Serbia with, I mean, full of hope, but it didn't last for, I don't know. She did spend a couple of months here, and after having realized that essentially nothing has changed, she went back to Canada again. Okay, what we see left from us is the other shopping mall. To me, one of the nicest in Belgrade. Let's see what the Belgrade waterfront shopping mall will, I mean, the new one will bring. I mean, it will definitely bring the size, and in this business, indeed, I believe that the size does matter. And allegedly there will be some new fancy brands, which doesn't mean much to me personally, but okay, probably there is audience for that fancy brands. And let's see what else will it bring. Okay, that much for now. Thanks for watching, and talk to you soon again. Bye bye.